Test 1, 2. Cue lights. Roll camera. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Going live. Good evening. What's up, everybody? It's Thursday. It is also Halloween. It is also trick-or-treat night. It is also my 27th wedding anniversary. Woohoo! Yay! We survived. We did survive. Send out the bats. That's right. Send out the bats. Woo! Oh, yes. Yes, I was going to do that, actually. Let me see here. I was going to say, go on over. If you don't do it now, after we're done here, I don't want you to do it now, but when we're done, go over and check this out. Go over and check out Planet Blair's video. It's really cool, really well done. The video turned out cool. Some awesome imagery. That's it, let's go. And you got to remember, he did everything. Everything is all him. All the instruments, the vocals, the background vocals, everything. So go over and check it out for sure. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Let's see. Thank you for all the happy anniversaries. I do appreciate everybody. Everybody. They're coming in fast and furious. There's Beanie. What's up? After a month. The batshit crazy haters, yeah. Oop. Marilyn watched it earlier. There's Carrie Joe. What's up? Well, we don't know why he does anything he does. No copyright strikes. Ugh. Worry about that blind road dick on the road. HD truck. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Thank you. You guys too, huh? I thought I was the only weirdo. Buffering. Oh no. Say it ain't so. Well, everything's good on my end, it says. I don't know. Thank you. Hang in Lurch's Lounge, thank you. 15, yeah, cool. Farco, thank you. There's Yo Max.
Do you see my little check mark?
You should have never sent me that. I guess. 43, that's a long damn time. Mother-in-law's birthday day, that's cool. Well, let's take care of that next. Okay. Here we go. This is Darling made this little announcement.
In case you haven't heard, our dear friend Olive Oil got a third copyright strike filed against her by Sarasota Tim today. She'll be losing her YouTube channel in a few days. She's asked me to post her latest music video on her behalf. Please send her some love on her channel. Olive, thanks for everything you've done for all the Sarasota Tim critics. Your channel is going to be sorely missed.
So go over and check that out as well. Let's see, where are we at here? We did my house 26 years ago, almost paid off. There you go. Thank you. Izzy, she's back. The Ice Queen. Not to be confused with ice cream. No, I said ice cream, Ice Queen. Yeah, he's a nut. I don't know. Buy me an oil tanker of gas. Moved in Halloween. Nice. Oh, wow. Well, that sucks. Sorry for your loss. Married 35 years, debt free, retired at 59. That's crushing. That is crushing it. Well, speaking of temperatures, it was historic. weather right here in South Central Pennsylvania. That's right. We broke records. It was 82 today, and it said that it was record-breaking heat for this day. You have a grace period when you get your first strike. It's 3 months. It should have a laid low. But yeah, it's yeah, he's 41 in rain. Yeah. I know. I was looking around. I was like, Tater must be here. It's historic weather. Record smashing weather here in South Central Pennsylvania. 82 there too. Oh, nice. But you're not ready for winter. Well, guess what, dearie? It's a coming. Blustery. Oh, yeah. Well, let me talk about this real quick so I can get back over here to you guys and read comments and talk to you people. But I gotta talk about it. I have to. I don't want to, but I have to. And I know that's what he wants, but get ready. You thought it was bad when he had the Honda. We're going to see every nut, bolt, knob, switch, screw, every fucking seat stitch in this truck 17 times. But first of all, I guess the main thing is, please go over to Sarasota Tim's Buy Me a Coffee. He's going to need lots and lots of Buy Me a Coffees, because whether he's, the man that...
Because one thing I got, plenty of money.
He's going to need it, because now the minimalist, that's right, the minimalist has over $100,000 worth of vehicles. That's right. Over $100,000 worth of vehicles for a minimalist. He has he has three, actually, if you count. 3 2024 vehicles. Well, one's not a vehicle, it's his camper, but he has a 2024 Honda Accord Touring Edition with window tint and tire shine. He has a 2024 F-250, and he has his Flagstaff. So, what's up, Pizza Man? So he has the Honda, which was what, 40 grand? Now he's just got this new truck, 61 grand, and however much that Flagstaff was. So just the two vehicles, over 100 grand in vehicles for the minimalist. That's right, the minimalist. The guy that preaches, be debt free, folks. Be debt free. Just bought 2 vehicles, according to him. 2 vehicles. Now, he says he's debt free because he bought the car, and of course the car's free and the gas is free. But here's another thing. He bought the Honda Accord hybrid because the Tundra, the gas mileage was shit and it sucked up too much gas. So he got rid of the Tundra and got a Ford F-250. But again, he got the Honda Accord hybrid, so he didn't have to drive around that gas guzzler. So he goes and gets an even worse gas guzzler. Tim talks out of his ass. He doesn't even know what he says anymore. I think he just talks just to talk. He is so desperate for money. He needs money so bad that he will just get on here and talk about anything. I don't know how he's getting all this money. I don't know where he's getting all this money. This is the guy that just a couple days ago was in at McDonald's and said, how much is the order behind me? They said $16. No. That's about $9 too much for me. That's about $16. Just bought a brand new 2024 Ford F-250, but can't spring for $16. No. Oh, hell no. Oh, a couple cars back is for? Yeah, I'll get that one. That's Timmy. Be debt free. I'm a minimalist. I have over $100,000 worth of vehicles. Somebody make it make sense to me. I'm confused. No, I'm not jealous. I don't care. I got my new vehicle. I got what I wanted, and it's not a Ford F-250. I don't need one of those. And remember, Tim cried and whined, oh, these roads are horrible, and I'm pulling this flagstaff, and oh my God, the roads and the bumps and the potholes and these roads and byways and highways in America is horrible. They're worse. I'm never traveling again. So what, you got a Ford F-250 so you could drag your flagstaff around these horrible, disgusting roads and get even worse gas mileage, or fuel mileage, than your Toyota Tundra? Make it make sense to me, Tim. I'm confused. Somebody help me out. I'm confused. The guy talks out his ass. I have no idea what the hell's going on. I'm so confused. And people wonder why I don't talk about it. I've been getting all kinds. Why don't you cover Tim? He's boring as fuck. Well, he just went out and bought a truck. Now he's just stupid. He's just doing it for what? For what? He says he paid off the car. There's no way. And if he did, here's another thing. If he had enough money to pay off that Honda, though he had 40 grand laying around, so he says, and now he has enough money to go buy a $61,000 truck. But yet, watch my videos and click on my Amazon affiliate link and please buy me a coffee. People are giving him money, and he just spent $100,000 in less than 6 months, and people are giving him money? Give me fucking money. I didn't spend $100,000 and beg for money. He just spent over $100,000 in less than 6 months, and wants people to give him money and won't spend $16 on I pay it forward, folks. That's why you buy me a coffee money, folks, so I can pay it forward, folks. But not $16, folks. I can't afford to be paying it forward $16, folks. I just bought $100,000 worth of vehicles, and I'm a minimalist, and I want to be, you gotta be debt free, and you gotta be a minimalist. So I just bought $100,000 worth of vehicles, but I can't afford $16 for a pay it forward that you people just gave me $1,000 in a month. You gave me $1,000, and I'm not spending $16 to pay it forward. I take the buy me a coffees, folks, and I pay it forward. You gave me $1,000, and I'm not going to blow $16 to pay it forward. Tim talks out his ass. Tim is a disgusting human being. Tim is nothing but an old, shriveled up, worn out grifter. And I don't use that word often. Tim is lonely. Tim has 0 friends. Who does he hang out with? Who? The old couple that he's trying to get their house from them? The old couple that he goes over like a little child and goes in and tosses their laundry and says, here, Mom, do my laundry, and then plunks on the couch and they watch all the Trump stuff and he gets all fired up and then comes on here and regurgitates what he heard on Fox News? They're his only friends. He has no friends. He has family. Does he talk about his kids? Does he go to his kids? Does he talk about his grandchildren? No. But when he was with Miss T, he claimed another man when he was still alive, claimed his grandchildren. Oh, I'm Pop Tim. I'm Pop Tim. Oh, my grandkids. They're not your grandkids, you fucking one-eyed wonder. You're disgusting. What the hell is wrong with you? You try to glom off somebody else and claim those children as your grandkids when their real grandfather is still alive. Isn't it bad enough you're banging his wife? Now you want to steal his grandkids too? You disgusting one-eyed prick. You're crazy. Does he talk about his own grandkids? Oh, my grandkid. Let me go see my grandkid. Oh, no, he doesn't claim them. What kind of man is this that sits down and reads from his almost Bible and pulls out some Deuteronomy stuff and starts telling everybody how to live and how to make your bed and get blessings? I made my bed. Well, where's my $100,000 worth of vehicles and where's my fucking $1,000 a month buy me a coffees, folks? Come on. Let's go. You guys are slipping. This guy's tripping me out, man. Be a minimalist. Have a fleet of vehicles. That's right. Be debt free. Go out and buy $100,000 worth of vehicles and live in a trailer somewhere. Are you fucking high? This guy is tripping me out. Oh my Lord. What is with this dude? There he is. Look at that face. Just look at that face. Look at the smirk. There he is, man.
Timmy! Because one thing I got, plenty of money.
That's right. And I just blew $100,000 in less than 6 months on vehicles. And now he's out there. Oh, yeah, come on down here to the Ford dealer. I'm sure they're going to give you a good deal. Oh, dude, what happened to fucking Sarasota Honda? You were their spokesman a minute ago. And I see people talking about, yeah, it's just a basic old fucking work truck. And it is. At least one thing we don't have to hear. It's the top of the line, loaded, fully, big-time package, best Ford truck ever made. No, we don't have to listen to that. It's the entry level, but it's still... It's Tim's, so it's definitely the best one ever. He's just like Tater. He's just like Tater. I got it. It's the best one. I got me a Bigfoot 4 Seasons all-weather best fucking RV ever made on the planet. Now I got me a bus and I got me a Harley and it's the best one ever and this bus is great and I can just jump my little fat ass in here and cause it's got a shit bucket and a bed, so now it's an RV and I don't have to have a brake endorsement or nothing. I can just drive it around willy-nilly, acting like I know what the hell I'm doing. That's right, because it's got a shit bucket in it now, so it's an RV. Woohoo! I can't believe it. It's the best one ever. Now we got Timmy. I just bought this brand new Ford. It's the best one ever. See, they did something new. What'd they do, Tim? What'd they do? They finally get all the chips and they start putting chips back in the trucks. Those trucks that were in the fields, like the fucking poppy fields, just fields and acres and acres and acres of Ford trucks just sitting around everywhere, just fucking baking in the sun. Is that what happened? They did something new. They finally got all the parts and put them bitches together, and you went out and bought one? There he is. Get used to it, because this is what you guys are going to see. And this is what everybody's going to be reporting on. This thing right here. It's got seats. It's got lots of seats. It's a 6-seater, folks. And there we go. Good old Timbo. So I had to get that little rant out of the way because, man, this dude, I don't know where he gets it. I really don't. I don't know what the hell's up with my mic, too. It's making a noise. It's kind of annoying. But anyway, I just had to do it because the dude is tripping me out with this shit. A minimalist who has a fleet of vehicles. A minimalist that's debt free. Shit. I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to start making me some videos now. You know what? Retire at 62, folks. Do it. The moment you can, retire at 62. Because if you can run around and not work your whole fucking life and have nothing and have to leave and move in the middle of the night because rent's due, and you go ahead and you retire at 62 and start sucking up that free check, and you can run out and buy $100,000 worth of vehicles in less than 6 months, do it. Fucking retire tomorrow. Retire at 59. Why wait till 62? If that's what you can do, have at it, man. Tim's got it down pat. Holy bananas. How's your live views? Treat Miss Blind Views to a nice meal, but in the economy, you'll have to spend. Oh, come on. What the hell?
Yay!
Work, goddamn. I pushed the button. It said work. This is pissing me off. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And a nice meal, the way we eat now, guess what? That is a big portion of a hunk of meat. We don't go out to restaurants because, one, you got to order around things and special order, and you don't know what they're frying it in. I don't want them back there fucking doing all kinds of weird shit. So, yeah, we don't go to restaurants anymore. But that will buy quite a few steaks the way we shop. And I appreciate it. I really, really do. I honestly do. I retired at 62, but still work part-time. Tim works harder now than he's ever did in his entire life. Thank you. What up, Beagles? Today was, oh, thank you. Happy Halloween. Please someone tell me how he survives on 17 and 17. That's what I'm trying to say. If you can retire at 62, collect $1,700 a month, and just collecting $1,700 a month and not working your whole life, out of his mouth, it was his words. I didn't make this shit up. He only worked 1 or 2 days a week, 2 or 3 hours a day. He did that, and he still gets to collect $1,700 a month, retiring at 62, and can go out and buy $100,000 worth of vehicles in less than 6 months. I don't know how you do it, but fuck, man. I know my blind ass ain't getting it. Want to go for a ride in my new Ford F450? I don't have a license and can't physically drive, but think of the fun we'll have. Let me drive. Then we'll have some fun. That's a good one. I like that. Maybe he did. Thanks, Mike Hurlin. Oh my God. Yeah. If you got, like Timmy's, if you got a bank note, I had to take out a note. I'm not rich, so I had to take out a note. Yeah, you got to have full coverage on that shit. And I know, man. And down in Florida, it's even worse than it is here. I know he's paying a fucking shitload of money for insurance. So like I said, buy me a coffee. He's going to need that shit. That Tim man is going to catch up with Tim because he thinks his new truck is free. Yeah, he thinks everything is free. That Honda Accord was free. The gas in that thing was free. Everything's free. I was just watching a guy. I was curious. The other day, I saw a thing pop up on YouTube when I was doing some shit, and I was scrolling through and looking for something to put on while I was going doing something, and this thing popped up. It was about reasons not to retire at 62 or something. I forget what the title was, but anyway, and he broke it all down, and the real math, and with a not doing gazintas on your fingers or scribbling on a pad, fucking putting numbers in a damn computer and punching it up and hitting the thing and doing the calculator thing and doing it. And he was a real numbers dude. He wasn't a high school dropout. But it was pretty cool. It was pretty amazing the way he did it and all the numbers and stuff. And it's just like, wow. And you hear Tim talk about all this shit again. fucking Timmy. If you leave $100,000 on the table, if you wait 5 years, damn, that's 2 cars, Timmy. You spent that in 6 months. But like I said, if you no, I didn't hear that. If you go to work and you fucking make 30 or 40 grand, just think if you make 50 grand a year in 5 years, guess what? That's more than $100,000. I don't know, but this dude is, he's something. And the worst part about it is that the dude has people that just fawn all over him in the comment sections and say, your advice is so, I don't know why people hate you. You give such great advice and you know what you're talking about. What? Oh my Lord. That shit trips me out. I don't know. He did something, man. What's up, by the way, Mafia? I don't know what the dude did, but I'm going to tell you what, man. Whatever he's doing, he's good at it. I will say he is definitely good at it. Again, if you just on $1,700 a month and making some stupid YouTube videos, if you can go out and buy $100,000 worth of vehicles in less than 6 months, whatever the fuck he's doing it right. You know, I don't trust any medical contraption that's smarter than me, but mechanical contraption is smarter than me, but if those self-driving cars, you'd be able to drive again. I would never, ever, ever get in a self-driving car. Yeah, well, yeah, he did all that shit too. Self-driving cars. Think about it. Just think about it. Okay? Go out and buy yourself a computer. Okay? Now go out and get yourself and spend the money for internet. And you think you're no. You need fucking virus software. And now you need a VPN so you can hide your thing, and you need this, and you need that, and you need that, and by the way, everything just got hacked, and they have your social security number, and everything's fucked. By the way, your bank just called. Yeah, well, guess what? Somebody got a hold of your credit. Oh yeah, your credit card. Yeah, somebody's charging shit out the ass because people are hacking. Oh, we just got a notification from blah 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 AT&T. Yeah, we've been hacked, and everybody's info has been hacked. You're going to get into a fucking computer that's driving you down the highway and rely on it? I think not. Here, let me hack into all this shit. Let me make that car go 30 miles an hour. Let me make this car go 130 miles an hour and see what happens. Yeah, fuck that. No way. Because now you got to get insurance, you got to get your car payment, now you got to get a NordVPN and the virus protection and everything for your car so the hackers can't get it, and they're going to hack you anyway. You spend $1 bazillion on internet and all of this and that to hide this and do this. Oh, yeah, hide all your passwords in this place. So when they hack this place, they don't have to look around for all your passwords. You just gave it to one fucking place. That's like, here, put all your stuff in this building over here. Lock the lock and walk away. They'll never get it. Oh, well, they just picked the lock and got all your shit. Oh, well, too bad you didn't spread it around somewhere. Oh, no, here, have all your passwords. Pay us. We'll keep your shit for you. Don't worry. So when you get hacked, it's real easy. So now you want me to get into a fucking car that's going to be hacked while I'm on the highway with a bunch of other cars that's going to be hacked? I think not. My blind ass will stay right here in my little chair, like all my haters say, in my mommy's basement, and I'll be safe and sound while you guys go out there and play bumper cars when your shit gets hacked. Oh my. Where are we at? Hey, what's up? There she is. Today was a very interesting day. Got up early. It was the one granddaughter had her little parade at her little preschool thing. So her mom was at work, so me and the missus, Opa and Yaya, we went and we stood outside, and they came out and did their little thing, and she, hey, Opa, Yaya, and did the whole thing, and kids got candy. They all paraded around the block. It was pretty cool. And then did some other things. And yes, tonight is trick or treat night, so they're all out doing all that stuff. But yeah. Yeah, right. Tim is an asshole. You got that right. Damn it. That's right. Bumper cars. Man, Tater, I'm waiting, man. This is gonna be fun with that bus. Truck or treat. You don't need to know how to drive. The car will do it. Yeah, that's okay. Good old Tater. This is gonna be fun. He's gonna be dumping money hand over fist. Bubblegum machine on front porch. He's gonna donate to me. There you go. Definitely a nice truck. I want one like it. Yeah, I don't need a big truck like that though. I'm an old blind guy. It's just me and the wife. I don't need a truck like that. Neither does Tim. What the fuck does Tim need that shit for? Again, it's all about, what's up, Kyle? With Tim, it's all about the appearance. It's like I said a while back. Damn, that's a lot of kids. I don't know. He's different. He's really different. No, I don't deal with him because see here around my place, I don't deal with it because I live not in the hood, but in the hood and close to the hood. So they truck them all up here. You'll see a van or something pull off along the street, and then a whole bunch of kids will get out and they'll come running up to everybody's doors. But a lot of them are like 18, 19, 20-year-old kids in a white, some big black dudes in a fucking white wife beater and some short, yo, trick or treat, bitch. Yo, man, with my candy, motherfucker. So, yeah, I don't play that shit. So, yeah, I don't do all that crap. They run around in snag bags from little kids and drag them down the street until their fucking little wrists are fucking all sore from trying to keep their back. Yeah, I don't fuck with none of that bullshit no more. So yeah, the light goes off and nobody comes up. And if they do, they can bang on the door all night. I ain't answering that shit. But yeah, we don't do that shit. But yeah, Tater he's a bit different. Again, like I said, you can still tell when he gets drunk because he still has those same mannerisms. Like when he was in New Mexico that one time, and I hate to talk. I hate to talk mean about anybody. That was the worst. Oh. She's going to bring that worst bartender ever. I'm going to bring that business down. And not pet friendly. I couldn't take my kitties in there. Oh, I really hate to talk. It's a flyover state. Yeah, he gets all that. Well, he still gets like that, but he doesn't get mean now. Now he just sits there. Well, folks, it's me and Diana are in. And he has the same mannerisms and he gets that same little cadence and the same slur. He just doesn't get quite as mean anymore when he's around her anyway. But then again, like I said, when she was with the Joshy Poo, when she was with him, He was, oh, my hubby, honey. And then you turn around and what happens? Oh, my goodness. Oh, he's abusing me and he was horrible and I just had to leave. And oh, he's the worst person. But he was honey, baby, boo-boo, snookums. Oh, my God, lovey, just yesterday. So when she got with Tater and started that, honey, hi, honey, where are we going, honey? Like, come on. So now those folks are going to get the building. She said she built hers 4 different times, so she's going to build that bus out with Tater. They got that rough cut lumber. Yeah, he's going to have fun with that. Once, if it's what I think it is, and not that I'm some kind of arborist or anything, but I did have a sawmill business for a few years, and we cut, the wife and I had a portable sawmill, a wood miser sawmill, and we cut a lot of wood. And yeah, if that thing is what I think it is and it's seasoned, that's going to be tough. It's going to be like trying to drive nails through fucking steel. I got one bag of candy with 100 pieces. I was worried I would have a lot left over, but I started giving out more per kid so I could come in the house. You're still going to be jealous of all the nice Fords instead of, yeah, that'll be the thing. He'll still be, he'll be running around, making video. Look at this Chevy Silverado. Like as soon as he got the Honda, look at this Toyota. He's running through parking lots and shit. He's such a weird dude, man. He is such a weird dude. Yeah, I have to watch him now. I don't have to watch Tim. I do have to watch Tater though, because I'm a petty bitch and I have a vendetta. He tried to do me dirty, so I'm going to be on his ass. And I'm going to watch him and I'm going to laugh all the way because he's a dickhead. I just had a flash of Sesame Street. A 1, a 2, a 3 STDs. Double car wash videos. He can hook the Honda to the back of the Ford and drag them through together. Oh, good old Timmy. This dude trips me the fuck out. No, he didn't. Not this time. Damn it. I think Diana seems like a nice person, so it bothers me that she's so blind to the asshole she's with. Well, she was blind to the asshole she was with before. What's up, Ray? Oh, he's the minimalist that preaches stay out of debt, be debt free, and bought $100,000 worth of vehicles in less than 6 months. But hey, I just had a trick-or-treater ask if there were peanuts in my treats. And when I said no, they are caramel cookie sticks, she informed me she didn't like caramel. Well now. I thought you were going to say, I'm allergic to peanuts, so no, I'm glad, but no, I don't like that. Do you have anything else in there, woman? Oh, now the trick-or-treaters are bold. You can't tell a hybrid. Well, Timmy probably doesn't know that. Send her a link to your channel. Make your own damn treats then, kid. That was a good one. That was a real good one. Oh, shit. I'm sure the new truck videos are going to be coming fast and furious. You won't be able to keep up with them. Timmy will be making 4 a day and everybody else will be making 1 or 2 a day. We're going to know more about that truck than the fucking guy who sold it. Tim, I don't know how he does it. Oh yeah, she's getting lots of views out of it. He's getting his little schmeckle wet. And Yeah. But let us not forget. Let us not forget.
You see that little check mark?
That this is the man who went off on Lola. The see you next Tuesday was fucking brain cancer and she can rot in hell, and Carolyn has the COVID shakes and she's got this and that, and you can all burn in hell, and you're not my friend. You gotta be loyal. You're not loyal. Rah, 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 fuck you. And rah, 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 rah. Women are all. See you next Tuesdays. And yeah, that guy. And oh, the puppy didn't like me and it ran away and I don't know what Tig did. And oh, I heard coyotes, but luckily he came back after I gave up. Yeah, it's that guy. We won't forget. We won't forget what he did to Angela. We won't forget how he treated good old the other olive oil. She was tall and skinny, the Canadian olive oil. Morgan. How he treated Morgan. Yeah, so we know. We know how Tater is. He's not fooling anybody. He might be fooling some people, but he is not fooling us. We still know what Tater's all about. Timmy can barely see, can't wait till the side swipes something. Yeah. Can't spinach. I don't know. Like I said, I mean, I didn't retire at 62, but I'm not even 62 yet. I just turned, well, I'm 61, but I collect disability because of my eyes. But man, I know after watching Tim, if I was working, I retired at 62, collect my $1,700 a month and go out and buy $100,000 worth of vehicles. Shit, yeah. I don't know how he's doing it, but however he's doing it, whether he knocked off those two old folks and and took their bank account or sold their house or whatever, I don't know. Or I don't know, maybe he found Miss Tammy's pen, or I don't know what the hell he's doing, but whatever he's doing, maybe that buy me a coffee shit's really working out. Maybe I should start me one. Speaking of which, I want to thank my members. I want to take the time before I forget. I want to take the time and I want to thank all my members. You guys are awesome. I do appreciate it. I do really, really do appreciate it. I mean, it's not a lot, but it does. It adds up and it counts and it helps me keep everything rolling. I mean, hey, less than $2 a month and you could be a member too. You guys are awesome. Like I said, I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support, and I promise, I know I said it before, and I know I'm slacking, but it's been really busy lately. I've been doing all kinds of shit. As you see, I'm making videos about doing dumb shit. They're not getting any views, but I'm making them anyway because I don't give a shit. I'm tired of talking about Tim's dumb ass. He's a fucking flat-headed moron. He's the flat-headed flounder from Florida, the Florida flim-flam man. He just doesn't make any damn sense to me. Again, I'm a minimalist that tries to be debt-free. And I just bought over $100,000 worth of vehicles in less than 6 months, but I'm a minimalist, and I don't know. It's all about the flash. I got to buy me new shoes. No, you can't got those shoes. You don't want one with a Nike swoosh, and you don't want one with white stripes. You want a plain because that works well with these kind of shorts and this shirt. You got to get this kind of shirt. You got to get these fancy fake Rolexes, and you got to do this. You got to go over and you got to be at the golf course with these free golf clubs I got donated to me, and you got to make the appearance, and you got to get the haircut like this, and you got to look like this, even though you got nothing. You got to look like this to make the appearance that you are somebody and you have something, and that you actually accomplished something throughout your life. And now you have to drive around in 2 brand new vehicles. I don't know how you did it, but he did it. But you have to appear as if you are a wealthy, well-to-do businessman that actually accomplished something. You can't let everybody know, put up the appearance of a high school dropout with several failed marriages and children that you neglected and that you never worked, only a couple days, a couple hours. You can't put that face forward. You have to do the appearance that you are somebody. And that's all he's doing. Again, I bought a hybrid vehicle because the Tundra, it sucked down the fuel and it just cost too much. So I got rid of the Tundra and I got a Ford F-250 that the gas mileage is even worse than the Tundra. And I got rid of, I don't understand. It makes no sense. The man makes no fucking sense. Pancho. Oh my goodness. What a trip. What a trip. I don't know what to say about the dude. But yeah, I've been doing this and doing that. And I've just been doing all kinds of shit. But I do promise I'm going to do more stuff for the members. We're going to have some more member live streams and little stuff and chats and chats and stuff just for the members, because I do really appreciate you guys and I want you to know that I do. So no, I don't have a buy me a coffee, but you can be a member. Or again, if you don't want to support me financially, just watch my videos, watch it from the beginning to the end, leave a little thumbs up and leave a comment. That helps a lot. YouTube likes that stuff for some reason. And yeah. So I've been getting stuff done around the house, taking care of some things that have been breaking, and working on getting the car truck thing ready for winter. And I know once it does get Mod's got it. Good deal. You can just go ahead and bounce that person. You can hide them. You can, like Grifters Anonymous says, send them to the cornfield. It wasn't enough just to block their message. Block them. Get them the fuck out of here. We don't need that shit. You have my permission. Well, thank you, Angela. I mean, I see a lot of other people that do stuff and they film every damn thing that they do. My hat's off to them. Holding the camera and doing everything fucking one-handed and trying to open cans and do things. Yeah, fuck that. I have a hard enough time not being able to see doing stuff. I'm not holding the camera and doing stuff one-handed and barely being able to see. Get a haircut. I'm trying to let this shit grow out, trying to get it past the shitty stage, the annoying stage. But it's just yeah, that fan light, that thing is nice. The light dims, you can dim it, and the fan is really, really quiet. I was surprised how quiet it is. Come on, where's that? That's not the one. That's not it. But yeah, getting the car ready for winter. And once it starts getting too cold to be standing out there, because I wash it myself. I have a foam cannon and I foam it all up and I wash it and I do all the stuff. I do all the coatings, the ceramic coats and everything. But I do have one of those monthly memberships like Timmy, but I just don't yabber about it and I don't film myself going through it every day because I don't wash it every day. But for the winters up here, once the snow starts flying and it gets too cold to stand out there and do it, I just run through the car wash, get it all done real quick, and it has the undercarriage that gets nice and sprayed off for up here in the winters when there's salt and all the other chemical bullshit they stick on the roads to keep the the ice and everything off. And yeah, so I am getting it all ready, so it's nice and easy to keep it clean over the winter. And then once it starts warming up, then I cancel that monthly subscription to the car wash, turn the hose bib back on in the basement, and drag the hose out there and fire it all up. And I'm going to get a pressure washer this summer. And yeah, the hose works pretty good with the foam cannon, but it's a lot better with a pressure washer. So yeah, yes, tire shine. I got lots of tire shine. I had 3 years of auto mechanics. I took auto mechanics, actual schooling. And so back in the day, I had a Chevy, I had a 72 Nova. I had a couple of different Camaros. I had a 25th anniversary edition Camaro, but I had a big old Suburban, an 89 Suburban. But I always took care of my vehicles. I always did everything, oil changes, everything. The Nova, I rebuilt the engine and I mean everything. I put a new cam and lifters and all that. I tore it down, the heads and everything, the top end. I didn't do the bottom end, but I did the top end, and I did all that bullshit. And then back in the day, I used to change the plugs, points and condenser. That's right. Gap the spark plugs and I did all that shit. Set the timing with the timing light, the old school way. But I did all that, and always changed my own oil, and I always maintained my vehicles. And then I got I always took care of the outside, the paint, and the inside detail and everything. I always did that. Get the true coat. Sorry, I had to do a Fargo reference. But yeah, it's Tim got almost $1,000 this month and just buy me a coffee. Yeah, that's what I said. But he got $1,000 and buy me a coffee, but can't spend 16 to pay it forward because he says, I take your buy me a coffee money and I pay it forward. So you give me 1,000 and I will pay forward $4. $16 is too fucking much for flathead flounder Timmy. But you're an auto mechanic for 50 years. No shit. Still miss it. I don't miss busting my knuckles and because I'm a fingernail chewer. You can see the black fingernails, the dirt always underneath your fingernails, and the knuckle buster. And then bam. What I miss is back in the day when you can actually climb in the engine compartment and sit down and work on the engine. Now you open the hood and you're going, what's that? You got to take little plastic things off, and then the engines, the fans up there, the engines, and the transmissions over here, and like, what's this? But yeah, I always enjoyed working on cars. Later, Kathy. But yeah, I always took care of my vehicles, and again, that's why we got such a good deal when we traded in the other one, because I put seat covers on it, nice ones. As soon as we got it, took them things off, the seat's brand new looking. I mean, there's not a stain, a scratch, a sweat mark, nothing on them. Always kept the dash clean and protected so it didn't get sun faded, because I don't have a garage. It sits outside. My vehicles sit outside, and they bake in the sun. They get driven.
Yay!
Thank you. I do appreciate it. Thank you. 3 hoses and an engine. But yeah, I always took care of stuff. Yeah, lots of plastic parts in cars, and that's a big issue, especially trying to keep the inside of your windshield clean, because all that plastic, when you get a new vehicle, all that plastic is off gas, and for years it just keeps off gassing, and it goes and it just covers your inside of your windshield with this nasty film, this greasy, oily, because it is oil. It's a petroleum product, plastic. So there's this oil just coating the inside of your windshield. So a lot of people they'll get their windshield, their glass cleaner, and they'll just put it on there, and then they'll just smear that shit around, and it looks good in the day, and then as soon as nighttime comes, headlights hit, and you see this big smeary mess, and you can't see shit. You're all blinded because your windshield is just disgusting. But yeah, it's a lot of work, but I don't mind it. I enjoy it, keeping the thing clean. I like to keep it clean. I like having a 4 or 5 year old car and looking at it, and it looks like you just got it, like it's still brand new. I don't anymore. We used to do a lot of stuff. The wife and I used to dress up all the time. We even went to the Witch's Ball in Salem, Massachusetts one year for Halloween. Had a blast. It was so much fun. But yeah, we used to do all kinds of stuff, but now I can't see hardly. When we went to the Witch's Ball, it was rough. And my eyes were even worse now, but yeah, we're old, and it's not the same around here. People are fucking dumb and stupid and do dumb shit. So, yeah, Salem it was a blast. It was lots and lots of fun. I enjoyed that place, but still, Savannah, Georgia is one of my favorite places. Salem was up there though. We had a lot of fun, man. There was a lot of cool people at the Witch's Ball. It was so much fun. But yeah, I enjoy taking care of the vehicle, and even the Chrysler 300 that we had, the one that got totaled sitting out front. That's why we park out back now. But I had an older black dude from across the street one day came over and said, "Dude, I gotta tell you, man, you keep that car looking sharp, even in the wintertime. That thing is shining, and even the wheels and the tires are on point. Even in the wintertime in the snow, man." I just had to tell you that. And I was like, dude, and to me, that's when you're doing something right. Because when I was coming up, that's one thing you learn from the brothers: how to dress and how to keep your cars looking good. Because they were all, they could be fucking eating nothing, eating ramen noodles, have no money or whatever, but they always had the best sneakers, the best fucking shirts, the best pants, the best clothes, the best everything. They were always on point. They could live in the shittiest neighborhood, in the shittiest house, but they always were on point. And but yeah, it's what he said, when an old black dude tells you keep your car on point, I was like, oh shit, the old white boy's doing something right. Yeah, I mean, we all know that vehicles are a depreciating asset. They lose value really quick. As soon as you drive them off the lot, they're worth shit. But if you keep them, and you keep them nice, and you keep them in tip-top shape, and especially when you're old, like me and my wife, she's younger than me, but when you're older, you don't drive around as much, you don't go places, so the mileage stays low. I mean, it's not going to be like in the old days, but you figure a Camaro in the late 60s, early 70s that rolled off the lot, rolled off the assembly line, and you could go buy a brand new one for $2,500, not $25,000, not $250, $2,500 for a brand new. And now, if you get a '69 Camaro that was $3,000 brand new, yeah, you can pick one up for a cool, what, $150,000, $160,000 if it's in mint condition, all cool. Had 300,000 miles when we traded. I loved that car. Ours was not. I loved it, man. It was. I forget what year it was. A 12, maybe. a 9, a 12. I forget what year it was. I forget. But man, that thing was slick. That was back when we did a lot of traveling. We'd just get in the car and go. We'd wind up in Pittsburgh for a couple of days, and then we'd go somewhere else and we'd drive. That's when we drove down to Florida a couple times. We went to Savannah. We drove to 300, and that thing, man, you just got in, just cruised, man. It was so smooth. You'd be just cruising down the highway, look down, and go, oh fuck, we're doing 80, and it felt like you're doing 30, man. It was a nice car. It was comfortable, had power, everything. That's when the wife got spoiled, because that's when she was like, look, it could sit inside, start the thing up. It starts, the fucking heated mirrors and the heated seats come on, and then she goes out and it's already all the, the ice is thawed off the thing, and the inside's nice and warm, and even her ass is warm in the seats and everything. And she didn't have to go out and scrape ice and do all that. That's when she got spoiled. So ever since then, I want this, I want that. So even now the Santa Cruz got that, the remote start and the heated mirrors and the heated seats and all that happy horse shit. So yeah, she is, that's what spoiled her. But yet, we used to go all over the place, traveling, visiting places, doing shit, seeing things. And we were kind of like Margie and Jeff, RV Ashes in April. We were driving to, I forget where we were going, and we saw this sign for a glass blowing place down the road, like, 6 miles down off this exit. Okay, let's go check it out. So we did. And went in, there was like 3 other people in there. It was like in the middle of a weekday. So we went strolling in there, and they were, in 15 minutes we're having a tour. I was like, cool. We were walking around looking at all the stuff that they had. And then went in, and they did a whole little exhibition thing and showed you how to do stuff. And then they had questions, and I was asking questions. It was really, really fucking cool, man. It was awesome. We had a blast. And then Obama became president and said, Obamacare, we're gonna give you some affordable health care, and we're gonna do this and gonna do that, and all of a sudden couldn't afford to go traveling anymore. And then the car got hit and totaled, and the rest is fucking history. But yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So, it being Halloween, it being my anniversary, and it being trick-or-treat night, I'm not going to be on here all night. But again, I do want to thank everybody for hanging out with me, and I do want to thank all my members. You guys are awesome. And as always, my moderators. You guys have been around forever. And I do literally mean forever. You guys are awesome, and you do a great job keeping it cool around here.
Bear with. Bear with. Bear with. Back.
And that will conclude the musical interlude for this evening and also for the live stream. I appreciate everyone attending this evening. Hopefully you will be in attendance again next week when we partake again in another Thirsty Thursday. So, henceforth, therefore, with, and so on and so forth. I do appreciate it. And until then, pop, cheerio, and all that sort of rot. I hope to see you again on the morrow. Until then, I bid you adieu. Release the bats. I hope everyone has a lovely, horrible Halloween.
He doesn't lie to you. Beware of the bats. They might just poop on your head.
Let me vent for a second.
Remix. House? Yo.
Yo.
Hey, shawty, it's your live stream. We gon' party 'cause it's your live stream. And try not to live too much in the future,
You know?
Need I say more?
I got my mind on my YouTube on my mind. Every day I'm buffering.
Every day I'm buffering.
My blind views.
BlindViews says.
It's an iced coffee straight from the McDonald's. Who let the trolls out? Who let the trolls out? Who? I know you smelling that hair, girl. I see you.
I see you.
Trying to catch me vlogging dirty. Try to catch me vlogging dirty. Trying to catch me vlogging dirty. Try to catch me vlogging dirty. Vlogging dirty.
What we do here is go back.
Thank you for hanging out on our Thirsty Thursday. You guys are awesome. And thank you again to my members. You guys are really awesome, and you can consider becoming a member. It's really cheap, and it helps keep this shit show afloat. I do appreciate it. Please watch my videos from beginning to end and leave a little like and leave a comment because the YouTube masters like that shit. And I'm not like Tim. I can't afford $100,000 worth of vehicles in less than 6 months. So help a brother out and send me money.